going to try this again. I tried to do a live feed earlier, and it cut out on me. So, give it a second here. We'll try it again. Crazy days right now, man. Super busy. I have one viewer. Yes! I'm going to try my live feed again because it crapped out on me earlier. I don't know what was going on, but... Alright. Well, as I was saying earlier, this week has been off the hook. Crazy busy, 100-degree temperatures all week long. It's finally going to settle back down into the 90s. And, well, I guess I could let you see me, huh? Right on. So, finally going to get back into the 90s. And hopefully settle down. I'm completely booked out until next week. Today is Friday, and I'm booked out until I can't take any more calls till Thursday of next week. So, yeah. Wish I had a helper right now. Wishing I had somebody who could help me out with, I got an install coming up next week. It's just big jobs in general. It'd be just nice to have somebody around. But next year, we said next year we're going to hire somebody. It wasn't going to be this year. I need to build my maintenance program up so that I can keep somebody busy during during the off season next year. So, I don't want to just hire somebody and then freaking have to lay them off next year or at the end of summer. You know what I mean? It just feels bad for me. So I know it's hard to even hang on to somebody anyways, but that's not the problem right now. Problem is there's only one of me to go around right now. So, but yeah, it's fine. As I've been taking phone calls coming in, trying to schedule them, I guess I've been scheduling five or six appointments a day. I had a buddy that I called the other day, and he said he had 11 calls. He said he scheduled 11 calls. I was like, dude, how do you even run 11 calls in one day? That is insane. That's awesome is what it is, but I can't do that. I'm like, how do you even effectively schedule 11 appointments in one day? That's just beyond my reach. But he says he schedules appointments every hour, and it gives him 2-hour windows. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta learn, man. So I gotta learn how that stuff happens. So I got customers playing mommy daddy on me. When mom told you something. Phone's ringing off the hook here too. Sorry, guys. When mommy tells you they can't do something, you go to daddy, right? Well, that's what's happening. That's what's happening with me right now with some customers. They'll call and they'll say, hey, can you come out and fix my system? I'm like, yeah, well, it'll be, a 2 or 3 day wait. And then they'll call another contractor and they'll call another contractor and they'll get that guy to come out and do the job. So, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's just that if you're going to go ahead and hire another contractor, like, could you just let me know? So I can open up my schedule for other people who do need cooling. I got this one guy who's like, just back and forth, dude. I'm trying to call him. He's like, hey, I'll call you right back. I'll call him back later, and let me talk to my wife. And then nobody calls me back. He doesn't let me know. So I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? Your appointment's at 5 or 6 o'clock. Between 5 and 6 tonight. It's 2 o'clock now. Sorry, guys. I got a bad stream here too again. If I cut out, I'm sorry. I apologize. But this guy, I was just like, hey, it sounds like you've already hired another contractor. I guess this guy come out and told him he's got a bad blower motor, but he just kind of left it that. Like, he didn't go get the part, and he never called the guys back and said. And I'm like, well, hey, I mean, you had an appointment with me set up for this evening. I carry, parts on my truck. I carry rescue motors, and I could probably get you up and going. Do you want to hire me or not? And just not trying to be rude or anything, but just let me know. We're either going to cancel the appointment or come out there, and I'm available now. So he ended up canceling, playing this mommy-daddy game, and I just made it up. I just made the decision for him. I just said, hey, it's, it sounds like you've already hired somebody, so I'm just gonna let you guys go with him. If he does you wrong and he doesn't fix your problem, just give me a call and we'll schedule another appointment. So today is Friday, and that appointment will be next Thursday at this time. What's up, guys? So just kind of talking about how the week is. It was 100 degrees all week, and it is insanely freaking busy. My phone is ringing off the hook. I just hung up on somebody so I could make this video. I don't think my priorities are right. No, I'm having a blast with it though, man. It's insanely busy, and just the phone is just, I went into Ferguson just to order a part the other day. 8 o'clock in the morning. I go up to the desk, phone starts ringing. I got to walk away from the desk, go answer the phone, take the appointment, get it on my calendar, and then I go back to the desk, phone rings again. Go over there, freaking make the appointment, put it on my calendar, come back to the desk, back and forth. Go over there one more time, phone rings again. Like, dang, this is insane, man. That's what 100-degree temps will do. Like, nobody wants to do the maintenance on their system, so they wait and they panic all of a sudden. So it's pretty nuts right now. So 2 calls already this summer I've had, we're shitty soldering at the suction line. So I think I have a bunch of video on my memory card. I just haven't had time to sit down and make any movies lately, but I want to. But these guys, they're like, yeah, man, I got this job put in for like $5,000. You're like, oh, that's awesome. You know what I mean? But I'm here now, 2 years later. I'm here. I'm here to fix that shitty soldering connection that was done by him a couple years ago. So yeah, 2 of them already just in the last couple of weeks, where right at the suction line I got a small bubble, and just enough to leak the oil out little by little to where they were low on refrigerant. So 410 refrigerant on both of them, so the higher pressures. Got to make sure that shit is soldered right. So yesterday I had an interesting call. So I had a buddy of mine who was so busy with his calls. He says, hey, can you take this call? So I take it, and I go over there, and it was just a capacitor. But then she's like, also, she has one of those hydronic cassettes up in the ceiling. So it's straight AC, but for heating they use the hydronic heat from the water heater. So I'm no expert on the hydronics, the heating side, but I know the AC side really well. So I'm fine with repairing those. And I figured I'd be able to, get their AC up and running. She's like, hey, every year we have to. Here's a bucket and some rags. We always have to, you have to sop up the drain pan up there in the ceiling, or else it'll overflow on this, down to the carpet below. I'm like, yeah, no, fair enough. Are we gonna, fix this problem? Well, I guess the guy who gave me the job had already quoted her for putting a condensate pump on the pan so that it could get the water to drain out. She's declined that repair, and I said, well, how about let's, I was able to get my shop back and basically just get my hose up there and suck it all out. I said, well, how about a condensate safety switch? If we put a switch on this and wire it into the air handler, if the pan ever fills up with an inch of water, then it will shut down. I know that your system will work, but you won't have this risk. This serious risk of water overflowing that pan. So as it is right now, they run their air conditioner all summer until it fills up their pan, and at some point they just guess when it's the right time to go in there and do the sponge thing and the bucket, thing to sop it all up. So pretty crazy. The reason why it won't drain out is because whoever installed it in the first place, I put a level on it, and yeah, it's not sloped properly. Like the primary port coming out of the pan goes down, but then as it makes a 180 U-turn, it goes uphill, and so it just won't drain out. Yeah, it's pretty awesome install work there. So that's about it. I have an install coming up. I did win a bid for an install on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're gonna do a 4-ton Rude upflow in a closet. So I am very excited about that. I've been putting bids out there, but I'm not winning them all. I keep my prices a little bit on the high side, just because, I don't know. I'm just refuse to bid low. So, and if I get the job, I get it. I don't like doing installs all the time. I like doing service work. And so the last couple weeks, I've just gotten to, just do service work, and it's been real nice. What's up, Brendan Fisher? Rob HVAC, what's up, guys? Mike Palace, what's up, man? HVAC Junkie, I appreciate you guys watching. I tried to do a live stream earlier, but it cut out on me, so the Emoze app just kind of cut out on me. I'm looking forward to Mike's chat tonight. I'm probably just going to be out in the field until his chat starts up. So I have a 4 to 6 opening, but I have a feeling somebody's going to call me today and need some service, because I'm just getting a call like every half hour. I just hung up on somebody right now just so I can do this video, so which is kind of stupid. But I'm just slammed right now, guys. It's insane. I just stopped at In-N-Out Burger, got me a double with some cheese and French fries, and I'm all fired up. I'm going to do this TXV on a train right now. So it's not an old system, but it's a 410 system, and it was, it seemed like the high side was pretty high, but the low side was, I don't know, probably like, I think it was around 10 degrees, 0 degrees or so. And so I tried to just, I saw the high side pressure being a little on the high end. So I tried to add about a little bit of refrigerant, and his system didn't respond, like on the low side. So I went into the air handler on the train unit, and sure enough, the lines, the smaller lines coming out of the evap side of the TXV was was frozen up. So I got a good picture of it. I might be able to show it later on Mike's chat. But yeah, I'm going to go change that out, and then that's my 12 to 2. I have a 2 to 4 coming up. I'm sure somebody will take that job. If not, I'm done for the day. But I know I just jinxed myself by saying that. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger, baby. It is the best. Man, you can just like, oh, so yummy. I just had it. I could have another one. I just passed another one. Brendan, I wish I could sit here and read that comment, but I'm driving right now, so I better not. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys tonight on Mike's Hangout, and I'm looking forward to that. I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.